I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's a site with curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read that'll help you find work more quickly. I was coaching someone yesterday who's been at one company for a long time. In their case, it's been more than 30 years. They're still working there. They're doing great. In your case, it can be a lesser period of time. And these days, a long time at one company can be 7 years, 10 years. And employers have a trepidation about hiring someone who's been there too long. They can have a trepidation about hiring someone who's not there long enough. It's the three bears school of evaluation. Too little, too long. Got to find that right spot. Excuse me. But today we're just going to talk with those of you who've been with one organization for a long time. And ultimately, you're going to get asked a question like, tell me about yourself. And your answer should be a little bit different than the typical one. So as I was coaching this person yesterday, I tried the tell me about yourself question, and he rambled on. That's pretty common because most of the time people don't think through their answer and they do it off the cuff. Number one is never be unprepared for an interview. Never do things off the cuff. Always be rehearsed, just like an actor is, just like an entertainer is, just like a sports figure is. They are practiced for their preparation. So in this particular case, what I tell people to do is really very simple. Start off with, as you're lowering your butt into the chair, you might say something along the lines of, I spoke with, the HR recruiter, or I spoke with the agency recruiter. You mentioned them, each of them by name. And they gave me a synopsis of the role, but I want to get your take on it. Would you tell me about the job as you see it and what I can do to help? So that in this way, you're able to hear directly from them what they're really looking for, which could be a little bit different than what you've been told or what you've read about the job. Then from there, when they get to the, well, tell me about yourself question, and I'll do it in the context of the person who's been with this one organization for 30 years, you want to kind of rush through a lot of your early history. Well, as you can see, I've been with this one organization for more than 30 years. I started off as a rookie, and now and you talk about the role that you're in now. So you want to get through this part within 20 seconds. Well, I've been with my organization now for close to 30 years, and I started off as a beginner, as a rookie, and now I do such and such. In my role, what I am responsible for is and you give them a quick synopsis because you want to get to about the 25 second mark and then segue. And this segue goes, but what's probably most relevant for you is, and then you talk about how your background matches up with the role, taking no more than a minute to a minute 15 in total to answer the tell me about yourself question, because you want to always make the conversation interactive. If you go on a long monologue, they're not going to listen. The second question you have to be prepared for is, why now? Why are you looking? Because they don't believe it. They think that there's something wrong. In the case of the 30-year person, it might just simply be, I've been with my organization for a long time, and they've treated me extremely well, but I'm seeing limits to my advancement here. I'm at the point where I'm doing great work, but there are business changes that are going on that I can see will impact me. I don't want to be one of these people who's holding on, for 3 years, 2 months, 4 days, 4 hours until I qualify for retirement. I want to be someone who's always out doing great and interesting work. So I could stay and they'd be very happy to have me stay, but I'm really looking for a good next step where I can leverage my experience and take a good move to another organization. Notice what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to dispel the notion that you're desperate for something or that you're a loser and they're pushing you out the door. And it's not just what you say that matters, it's how you say it that's so important. There's theater to interviewing, and you have to theatrically tell them the truth about your circumstances in a way that they can believe it. So I hope you found this helpful. If you did, you're watching on YouTube, click the like button, share it with others. It does help others discover the show. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, let's see if I can do this. In the corner down there on YouTube, there's a little icon. Click on that, and you'll be able to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Also want to mention, if you're interested in my coaching you throughout your search, or helping you prepare for an interview, or critique your resume, or help you with a negotiation, and a lot more, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the big game hunter. Mention that you saw the video, because I just like knowing I'm helping some folks. And once we're connected, send me a message that you're interested in my coaching you or helping you with one of those aspects of your search. I'd be happy to help you. If you have questions and you don't want to be coached, but you just want to have a couple of questions answered, reach out to me through either prestoexperts.com, where we could have a phone conversation, or through an app called Magnify, MAGNIFI. And regardless, connect on LinkedIn and then message me that you want to schedule a time for a call or a video session through Magnify. We'll schedule a time. I'd be happy to help. Hope you have a great day. Take care.